Ed and Kelly.
Hi.
This is my son, Edward, and my wife, Flora.
He's gonna get his heart broke. Not his heart broke, but well, yeah, he's gonna get his heart broke. But it's gonna be so devastating.
I have located the nearest isonium deposit. It appears to be 6 kilometers below the crust.
Can you get a lock on the optimal drilling site?
I believe so. Increasing scan resolution will take a moment.
You got a couple bikes out there?
2 Screaming Eagle Herons.
Ooh, yeah, those are beauties. I, don't suppose you'd let us borrow them for a few hours?
Sister's got some big old balls on her, doesn't she?
Negative. Her anatomical construct is comprised of...
So, tell me. Strongest guy in here.
That would probably be, me.
Okay.
He's full of shit. It's Richie over there.
Okay, how about this? If my brother here can beat Richie in an arm wrestling match, you give us your bikes.
You kidding me?
Is it a bet?
Well, what do we get if you lose?
I lose. You choose.
Oh boy. Okay, Charlie.
It would appear this is not one of your hobbies.
Better luck next time.
Fuck yeah, dude. I love that.
A lot of guys had come to my shows and thrown out compliments trying to score, but with him...
I had no intention of having sex. I thought she was ugly. Really.
Let me finish.
Okay.
He just really cared about getting to know me.
This is wild.
How long have you been in aviation?
5
10 years.
Seems like 5, doesn't it?
It does.
That's why I said 5, 'cause it seems like it.
But yeah, 10 years. And Gordon tells me work in the Boston area. You must be Sox fans.
Yeah, I mean, it gets cold.
Oh no! No!
How do you know that your son won't grow up to start a war that could delay or even prevent Union emergence?
Or maybe one of his descendants helps create it. Or maybe even gives birth to you. Or to me.
That's my point. Gordon, without knowing, we can't interfere. We don't have the wisdom, we don't have the foresight. You may have done irreparable damage already. We don't know. But the longer you're here, the greater the risk.
According to Isaac,
And Isaac's always been trustworthy, hasn't he?
Oh, Jesus, Gordon, come on.
What? What? He helped the Kalon kill thousands of people. That we know for sure. So a verifiable crime is less serious than a hypothetical one? Nice priorities.
You have to come with us.
Forget it. That's the truth. All of it. My God, say something.
Even when the pandemic came, you knew. When everything around us seemed like it was falling apart, you told me it was gonna be okay. And you know what? What do you want?
I want you.
Fuck. This is wild.
How long have you two been a couple?
Oh, a few years. Right, honey?
Affirmative. Our pairing has flourished for some time.
Well, this
Autistic king. That's how I look at him in the 21st century.
You still harbor negative sentiments toward me.
We have to work together. Every day. But that doesn't change what you did. And who I lost because of it. Does your machine brain have any concept of what love is?
I do not understand.
You. I mean, it wasn't just my best friend. I loved her. And I never got to say it to her. She was someone I could have seen spending the rest of my life with. And I have no idea if she felt the same way. I waited too long to ask. Then she was gone. You took her life, and by doing that, you took mine. Or what mine could have been. So yeah, I still harbor negative sentiments.
I can't wait till they're actually best friends.
Action complete.
It's gonna happen at some point.
What did you think the words pay-per-view meant?
Oh, I never thought about it. I thought it was like some foreign expression like a la carte or in escrow. It is not. Oh, man.
Gordon turned into an NPC who watches shows with laughing tracks. There's some exceptions. Seinfeld.
No. No. You think you're gonna do, you can forget it and get the hell out of here.
Gordon.
I said get out!
Gordon, what's going on?
They're here to take me away.
What?
You can't stay here. You know it.
You should have gotten your goddamn dates right and shown up 10 years ago. I'm not leaving.
You don't have a choice.
What, you gonna haul me out of here by force? Okay. All right. I'll go. We all will.
Sorry, Gordon.
I'm not leaving here without my family.
Daddy, what's wrong?
It's okay, honey.
So you have two choices, the door or the floor. Take your pick.
Gordon, you know what you're doing.
Isaac to Captain Mercer.
Go ahead.
We have secured the Dysonium. We are returning to the shuttle.
Acknowledged. Mercer out. All right. Bringing you home.
I don't think you heard me. I told you, I am not...
From 2015.
What?
Farther back down the timeline. You're there.
Please don't take my family away! Jesus Christ, if you have any shred of decency, please don't do this! Ed! Ed!
It's not a bullseye, but we're close. Gordon arrived 4 months ago.
All right. Let's bring him home.
He said he spent, what, 3 months on his own, and then he went to go find Laura, so... It's gonna be at the fucking bar, isn't it? Oh, man. Alright, never mind. I stand corrected.
Oh, man. It is good to be back. What?
We'll talk about it later.
Fuck, how's his, this,
I am a goddamn idiot.
What do you mean?
That's exactly what we do.
yeah.
Need the aeronaut device to travel to the past, yeah?
But the future, that's more easier.
We've had it the entire time.
Explain.
Whenever we're using the quantum drive, we're moving faster than light. But the quantum field creates a bubble around the ship, isolating us from the normal space-time continuum.
Oh, this is sick.
Union Central is responding, sir. We have permission to dock.
I don't even know what to say. It must have been the hardest thing you ever had to do in your life.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
I can't believe I would be that selfish. You did the right thing. As hard as it was, you put your duty first.
Yeah, you're right. I don't feel better. There are 2 children who will never be born.
What a beautiful episode, man. What a wonderful fucking episode. Honestly, like... we revisit the whole Malloy thing with Laura, and he actually has a family with her and everything. Like, poor guy. But I don't think Gordon's in the right, even if he does have a family. Even it was 10 years, and he waited 3 months at least until he actually went out into the world. Still, that can cause problems. Time travel, obviously, like, nowadays, none of us have any fucking clue. Nobody knows. Not even the show writers. They're making shit up as they go. They're trying to make it as realistic as possible, which is hard. But it's fire. You know what I mean? Like, I love time travel stories. I do. I enjoy time travel stories if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Project Almanac was a good movie. I enjoyed that one. That was really good. But Gordon, I feel like out of any person on the Orville, Gordon is the one who could probably fit in with that 21st century lifestyle very well. You know? And he sounded like somebody who's lived in that century all their life. After 10 years. You know, he was watching laugh track sitcoms that are not funny, like The Big Bang Theory. I mean, laugh track, it can be a hit or miss sometimes. I personally don't enjoy it. It only depends. Like shows like Modern Family, if that had a laugh track, that show would be ass, but I'm so happy it doesn't. In other shows, like The Office or whatever. But those are specific styles of show. Like, the only one I feel like that works is Seinfeld. Honestly. But, nonetheless, heartbreaking for Gordon. 2 kids. Everything. But, like, I understand, like, that shit could do horrible things. Like, what if one of his descendants causes something horribly wrong to happen to the Union, to civilization, whatever? That's bad. And yeah, sure, in the future, Gordon broke so many fucking laws. But luckily, they were able to go back in time and get a Gordon who was only 3 months into Earth in 2015, instead of living all the way to 2025, which is crazy. I guess in 2025, Johnny Knoxville and whoever that was have a show together. Was that real or was that not real? Was that just something made up specifically for that moment? It's great. It really is. I love the Charlie and Isaac stuff. Like, Isaac just wants to... Like, we're going to get to a point where Isaac actually does feel feelings. We're going to get to a point where AI evolutionizes so much where they do turns... Like, they have feelings. But we'll see about that. The concept of time travel, you know, it's a wild topic, you know. It's something no one truly knows. It's that, other dimensions, the brain. You know, the brain we still know very little of, you know what I mean? I mean, we know about the brain. We know what it, I guess, does, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, time travel. Like, I wonder, hypothetically, time travel like consciousness, which some people have theorized is you can do, especially when it comes to astral projecting and the gateway process and shit like that the CIA did. That means it's real, totally. Which, I mean, me personally, I still believe in there's a way you can access, you know, other planes of existence, but it's through either very highly meditated processes, using specific, you know, psychedelic hallucinogens, mainly ayahuasca or dimethyltryptamine, and you know, it's just it's weird. You know, obviously, like a high dose of acid ain't gonna get you anywhere. You're gonna stay here and you're gonna be dumb as fuck. Now, if you take a very high dose of shrooms, there is a possibility that obviously it's interacting with your brain, so most everything's gonna be in your brain. You create what you want. That's the point. So your mind will be so expanded, so open, that when you take somebody, hypothetically, somebody took 100 grams of shrooms all at once, there is a possibility that they could probably time travel in their mind. Now, literally, physically, no, but in their mind, there's maybe a chance where they could just create whatever they want. They're like, hey, I want to go back to this specific moment in time and relive that moment. Hey, if they're on 100 grams of shrooms, I don't doubt it. If they use, you know, frequencies, a certain whatever frequency you need, and highly meditative ways, you gotta let go, fully let go, ego gone, DMT level shit, maybe even salvia. Maybe salvia takes you there. I don't know. But nonetheless, this was a great episode. Feel bad for Gordon, but good thing he's back. I like a nice little time travel episode. The Kalon attacked. Probably a very hard thing for Ed and just Kelly and everybody to do. Like, that's horrible. Horrible. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And all the social medias down in the description below, and we'll get ya for another video. Goodbye!